the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
There were some videos behind air security. Namra Obi any a Mustapha Gbande Edin Komono. I no show a videos no. Na edu baby na manako say Mustapha Gbande and a man sign. Actually a gang na nasa Thʋgs for no. Ma omoye den akwa attack NPP officials ni bi. Na no ana Obi ebusa ne ho asem no. Ana Mustapha Gbande kire say semran ni bedia eno ndi as individual, though he belongs to the National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko no. Na ose ono onsuru obi bia ewo ye NPP amanyoko ni mu ose ono onsuru obi bia oka on authority say ono onsuru bia ewo NPP amanyoko ni mu. Na se ade na ekokoso no entokwane ade aya na bia mabato bi koso na we mu na se entokwano sa chaos na ade ni na no utimu se NDC amanyoko ni mu bi communicators ni bi ne ye finishing general secretary for the deputy general secretary for ni bi na ye na hyehyechiri na Obi eka asembi emna na woni eye Mustapha Gbande twin ko chese ene se Mustapha asema okay chese ase ampa wona wo ye den wo direct boys ne so mo konko yesa ade no umi kuku tin ko twin between eye Obi ene Mustapha Gbande emna sisi
Deputy General Secretary in charge of operations. And these elections you play means a video okay. And these elections you play you played a very critical role in organization. It was our elections way more. It's then easy for anybody to say no. Then you see ebia now it was some official complicity be now being director of operations no might have known something about it. In the minority statement now or can say baby obo udino or say the minority caucus strongly condemns the act of lawlessness and violence that have marred the parliamentary rerun election of 19 polling stations in Ablekuma North constituency today. We are deeply concerned by the recurrence of violent disruptions by NDC Thʋgs, led by Malik Basintali, Deputy National Communications Officer, and Mustapha Gbande, Deputy General Secretary of the NDC. Videos circulating show that they are inciting, directing, and ordering acts of violence. Regrettably, senior NDC officials who should be condemning such actions because they are complicit are justifying them, implicating themselves in this assault on democracy.
So that is very disingenuous, because frankly speaking, if you analyze this thing very well, at the time that the video shows that I was rather helping to de-escalate, at what time did I grant an interview
to incite
on this matter? One would have taken responsibility, which we all do as party officers. Say, party ni koye bibia. You must take vicarious responsibility. But that's not what opinion marking statement seeks to say. It seeks to tell you that I have directly incited, ordered, midwifed the commission of that act, which for me is misleading and very untruth, because one, you were not on the ground. Two, even if Lloyd says Lloyd didn't even say he suspect, he's alluding to the fact and there are videos to show from when he walked in, came to where I was standing, and all the things that there are videos to show that I was rather warding off everybody, whether you are MP. And I can also show you that in that same video, there's a guy that was wearing this color, or a color by me, some call that by school. Color blue. No? I was a tri-suit blue. Well, your MPP Nima, about few of them were standing there. So it was not only NDC guys who were there. MPP guys were also there. So if anybody tell you that if we should go and do analysis of the video, and I'll point to you, the MPP guys, except to say that all of them are brothers. So we know ourselves. So what is here? Greater Accra Youth Organizer Moses Abo.
Yeah, Moses Abo.
He was there. I didn't know beyond fan and Sankano. You see, and if situations happen, look, I can belong to the NDC, but me Bonia, let the law deal with me.
Deal with you as an individual.
As an individual. So you don't have to create impressions and conjecture without basis, just because you are doing it to get at me. And Apenyo Markin thinks that I have asked him to be arrested for a friend there. ECG, his role at ECG. Ain't you know, on also by Messiah and 2. Wo Apenyo Markin, nobody is violent than him.
Oh, how?
Look, Apenyo Markin is Apenyo Markin is no. I will sue him, but let me tell you, Apenyo Markin.
Your case in
Apenyo Markin is not just violent; he's cruel. That guy. Who now say where you are? Look, listen. Oh, please. Now me I am a deputy general secretary of a party. Who now say where you are?
And so intend to sue.
I'll sue him.
I'll
sue him.
The things you are saying might damage your case. I'm telling you, as illegal.
No.
I'm telling you as a
we are dealing with the issues. I can decide not to sue him, but I'll speak to the facts, because clearly everything have proven that his statement should not have come out at all, because he did it only to realize that the evidence that is popping up doesn't support the claim he has made in that letter. It shouldn't have come out at all. Number 2. Apenyo Markin is not the chairman of MPP. He is not the general secretary of MPP. You see, when leadership break down, people take advantage and misbehave.
But he's a minority.
No, let me tell you.
The party.
Let me tell you how it works.
Caucus is
let me tell you how it works. The MPP took a decision, a NEC sanctioned decision to decide that they will not contest the election. It holds on the minority. Any MPP officer who have gone there, the MPP's deputy general secretary said they don't take responsibility of that, because they've taken a decision that they will not participate.
Yes.
Okay, so a minority that is law abiding, a minority that respect the structure of the party, when the party's general secretary have taken a decision, granted that there was violence that involved party people, it is for the party to first issue a statement, because the individual running the election is not a member of parliament. She's a parliamentary candidate who the party have barred from contesting or participating in the election. She defied the party's order and went into that election with the party.
No, when there is violence, every association, grouping, caucus, are feeling minded to want to speak about a national issue.
No, Apenyo Markin.
In this case, the party's wing in parliament, because the Nipani we need elections now. She will be joining them in parliament.
Those who are politicians, you are a lawyer and a journalist. You don't understand how it works. Administratively, political party structures don't work like that, and those who are experienced would tell you that it doesn't work like that. What I say? What was the rush for? Even if you issue a statement, try and do some intellectual analysis of the issue. Try and wait for more facts to come out for our party headquarters, including our majority in parliament. If something happens, they would take cognizance of the happenings. They will interrogate him. You can condemn the violent acts without making categorical statements of people being involved without evidence.
Without evidence.
Say obiabe oba kofi no obiabe chance wa bonasum tinipa da bonasum. Ukobisa nso ye den. You see, and I got back to him and gave him evidence to show to him that you've been misled. He said the young man still insists that I ordered it. You see, when you take this kind of posturing, I don't think that it was fair, unless my brother Samia Uku and Salam Mustapha were setting me up I would have been on their list. So they were setting me up and called me to come back to help in de-escalation so that they will have a basis
to say you were
say I was involved. I don't want to believe that. And number two, I want to tell my colleagues in the MPP that listen, and let them listen to me very attentively. I am not somebody who is a coward. Even if I am on their list, I am not afraid of anybody in the MPP from the top to the ground. Because me, I treat everybody fairly. And when you negatively develop the appetite to come after me, do that and let me know you will do that. But don't go and say what I haven't been involved in. 2, MPP a BBSC. You condemn me, you looking for solution for. One more kokofa, ye boys ni bidin, and no do woman for niato so no matro. Wanted, alive or dead. Let me tell them. So woman na NDC ni boy B and sa HR. They will be held responsible in many ways.
How so?
I'm just telling you.
No, but
the MPP headquarters is not a police station.
I get you. But what I should hear you saying and say, your boys see more pictures, ewa bontin, more video ni mono. Yeah, as a political party. Yeah, found we now the Omakoma police, a police for.
No, these were not boys in the video.
They were in the video.
If they were in the video,
yes.
They have MPP given that to the police. So now you are saying, sir, even now you are saying, sir, Mustapha, me am here.
Yes.
Sir, penyo markings, ka we nam kwan che no obi di bi bom ya. Hwan e far by. Hwan e koso ye. So obi et bibi na ne bu efu. No so Mustapha na aye. No di bibi bom ya. Hwan e cover by.
But the police statement can say obi or information be understood.
That the police have said that they are wanted dead or alive?
No, yes.
So that is what I'm talking about. That we don't use breaking a law to resolve somebody who have broken a law.
Illegality.
What else? And as political leaders, it's time for us to begin to reflect. Why do we relate with ourselves, but the grassroots get involved in this level of differences, so that we can find a better way of doing our politics devoid of violence? Say MPP force pictures the hey Obi, hey, let me tell you, we have pictures of even people they have killed thinking they are dead and they are not dead. MPP, let them be very careful. They shouldn't play with anyone. The boys they used to cause violence in Ayawaso West Wagon, the people they used to demolish me my home, the people they used to hurt others, we have their pictures. Should we go on that tangent? Should we say that because they mentioned your name, so therefore we should put your picture out? So they have assumed the role of police service. We behave like Americans. We don't leave any of our soldiers behind.
Yeah, more the NDC.
Yes, the new breed of people leading the NDC. Maybe some executive will come and it will be different. But we don't leave
them behind.
We won't leave.
What it means, they say police fought through their investigations. It was a ranting this abon into a mobile picture. You will not allow
one who will be in every busiam. So we dibone. Would the bonnet on him run a bedi? An amboa.
Yes.
Exactly. Do we disown our families because they are involved in crime?
No.
Yeah, so that's what
you are saying, sir, the party will cooperate with the police for these guys to be prosecuted if they have to be.
If I go and commit a crime, I'll be prosecuted. Who can stop it?
Would you cooperate with the police for these guys to be prosecuted if they have to?
If the police call on me and believe that I can assist in any investigation to help them identify anybody, I'll help the police. But I'm just saying that we won't throw our boys away. And so let them have it in their minds. If they malhandle any of our boys anywhere because of this incident and do not have a basis to do that, it will not be left unattended.
When your intel said they want to manhandle any of your boys,
they won't even try. You see, let me tell you, from a now on in, all we've been receiving are threats, including they will shoot and kill in Akotia. They will do that. In fact, as for my brother, a friend of them, Miracle Aboji, said they should go back and reorganize.
Recall
their visible forces.
That was the next question, and I may ask.
That is a good call. Let them do it.
Sir, Sisiano, who's mostly the responsibility is always on the government in power.
Yeah.
Sir, your natural default position should be to defer when it comes to security to the state security apparatus.
Yes.
And in this case, the police.
Yes.
When the government in power, party was buying elections. Now, against all the assurances, say police was a bebo elections, no buying. Modemo boys said you okay. Then what then becomes of the opposition? You want them to also watch you?
Oh, because
the government in power will not defer to the police, but rather bring their boys.
We are not. I'm not here. I'm not speaking to you as a government in power.
I've not said that.
I'm talking to you as a deputy general secretary of